All right. Oh yeah, we got a new body style on the Wrangler. So now we get to have all the fun to figure out how we're going to mount all these accessories, finding out if we're going to be able to put in, all of our stuff from our old JKs, what we can use, what we can't use. I might have been able to figure out at least one thing I can reuse. So I got two ways that I decided to mount my mics. I mounted the first way, the way with my fabrication skills, and found out that that particular mount wasn't exactly right for me. Could be, right for most other people. It just, particular aspect I didn't like about it. The other one I think worked pretty well. Here we go. All right, now I'm gonna pry this little piece off right here. There we go. A little pop. It should just pop out all the way across. There we go. There we go. That. All right. Now I got this pretty much here where I want it. Looks pretty good there. So what I did is roughly on that line, and drew a line here, and then around where this little snap for this is going, I drew a line. So roughly like that, that gives me a good angle to what I'm going to cut off of this. I'm going to go ahead and cut this straight down here. And then I'll probably just cut this off. That way I can bend this back flat to this area for a better hold. So, as you see here, just trying to get everything flattened down, and all right, as you can see, I've been bending for a while, getting it to line up pretty well right here, where that's kind of flattened in. It's pretty much as flat as I can get it everywhere around. Now, about right here, where that's gonna connect to this, I'm gonna put a self-tapping screw in right there. Now I'm gonna take some of this Gorilla epoxy, we're gonna look at where this is really gonna touch at. Take our epoxy, so, oops, now I'm trying to hold it in place, and it looks pretty good. I'm going to shoot my self-tapping screw right there. Before I, put any kind of weight on it for the mount, I'm going to go ahead and let that cure for the amount of time. I might actually go ahead and mix up a little bit more. Leave it on for 30 minutes to let it cure, and then we'll move forward. So now I'm going to take this, place it back in here. Everything's back together. Pretty good. Oops. There Alright. There's just a small little gap in here. That looks pretty good. Alright. It has been 24 hours. You can see it's cured. It's set. Put it there. Only thing that bugs me is down in there. This is going to drive my wife or me crazy, whoever's sitting in the passenger seat. And I've kind of moved that cord around as much as possible. I'm thinking maybe a better location is going to be right here. Just using the factory Cobra mount. I like this mount, but it just sticks out way too far. So we're going to give that a shot. With the factory Cobra 75 mount hooked on to here, basically gonna line it up as best I can here. I want to kind of keep a space for the tuning knob, but try to keep it as flush as possible. So there. So take on marker there and there, and we'll drop it. Now I'll put the little locking washer onto the screw, the through, point of no return. Let's line this up with the dots. Alright. Actually, that's pretty good. I think I like that a lot better. And then just to tuck the wires in, but you can see that it is definitely more out of the way. If I want, I can kind of tuck the wires back.